Long13hair. What's going on, brother? Well, I'm new to your channel, but I'm digging what I've seen so far. Forget whose video it was that originally did a VR to your contest that turned me on to you, but I've since gone through several of your videos and dig them. So figured I'd go ahead and jump on the contest and try and help get the word out there about it and about your channel. So let's get the favorite video question out of the way. There's no one particular one. I've gone through and just kind of skimmed through some of your videos, being new, you know. Of course, the Sturgis videos. I'm a heterosexual male. 2 thumbs up, brother. I love all the ones showing your creative side, doing the painting, the channel updates where you show some of the stuff you've done, some of your stencils, which, by the way, after this video, sorry, I got dogs playing with each other here. After this video, I'm going to shoot you a PM and maybe we can talk about having you paint up a hard hat for me for work. But, so your requirement, I've got to do a shot, and I'm supposed to drink a beer. I don't drink beer. I hate beer. I don't have any beer. If that disqualifies me, that's cool. I understand. But to try and make up for it, I'm going to do 2 shots. And with your affinity of skulls, which I've seen you already have this shot glass, but you have the real bottle. Now, my bar gives me these bottles whenever they empty them, and I put my... You guys, get out of here. Sorry. I put my best stuff in here. This is my version of a Baron It's a honey flavor. It's about 90 proof. The reason that I'd call this my top shelf is because it is triple distilled. It takes a long time to make, and it takes a lot of what I could have drank away. I haven't had a shot of this for a while, or in a while. So we're going to use that little skull shot glass that you showed. And cheers up, brother. Ooh. Now that's about 95, 98 proof. But it's sweet and it's smooth. Now, since this could be anything, it could be lemonade. You just have to trust me, it's not. We're going to go ahead and go high dollar and do a little whiskey shot. Now, like you said, these little skull bottles are about 2 or 3 shots. These dogs are psycho, man. I'm only going to do that. Not the smoothest out there, being bottom shelf whiskey. But it'll work. The other requirement was, if you happen to have one, show your tattoos, or a tattoo. I'm going to show you 2 of mine. I'm, pretty much covered, but only 2 of them I really dig. One of them I really dig, but you just can't see it because I'm kind of dark and I'm hairy. So I should have figured that before I did the damn tattoo and spent all the money on it back when I had the money. This one here is, let's see if you guys can see that. This is, I've got a place in my heart for wolves. I love the free spirit. When I rode, before I had to get rid of my bike, which, trust me, if you've ever ridden long term, I got my first Harley when I was 13. It was a Harley SX250, an Enduro, back in their AMF days. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, long hair. And I've had one my whole life, up until I had to get rid of my last one, which broke my heart. But you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And I've ridden with most every club out there, but I was always a lone wolf. And a lone wolf in the biker community is a guy that isn't affiliated with any one club, but will ride with pretty much anybody. And that's what I did. So that I've always had that connection with wolves. I dig them. So there's that one. And the importance of this one to me is, I don't know if the camera's picking it up that well or not. The top half is a mountainous scene with a little bit of a lake. And that's back to my my home, Mount Shasta and Castle Lake. Castle Lake up there in the Mount Shasta area is just if I was a multi-billionaire, I'd buy that freaking lake and just put a big-ass cabin right there. I'm way out of reach from anybody else, and I would be happy as hell. The other one is this one. This one is a wolf paw with a wolf looking through it. Those are my two really kind of favorite ones. So there you go, man. I hope I covered all the bases. If I won, which blade would I like? I guess I really kind of like second place blade the most. I think it was second place. I don't know. I'm not too particular. I like all the blades are awesome. Your artwork is great. I dig it. Not so much on the first one. I like that big, heavy, meaty, cleaver-looking machete that the last two are. So either one of those two, I'd be down for either one of them. I'd be happy to have the first one as well. But you guys are going to get punched and then petted a lot because I'll feel guilty. All right, y'all, go check out Long Hair's channel. I'll put a link down below. The only videos I don't watch of you that have been coming up on my subscriber list since I just subscribed to you recently, past couple weeks, are the beer reviews, just because I'm not a beer guy. You know, if you were doing whiskey reviews, I'd be all over it. I'd be bummed because those are heads bouncing off the table, by the way. These dogs are playing underneath it. Because I dig your style. And I dig your channel, and I'm glad I'm there now. Found out you were a sub to me for a while, and that's awesome, man. Look for a PM. Maybe a phone call if we can get in touch, and I think I might want to get a little bit of artwork done on a hard hat. I dig what you do. All right, y'all, take it easy. Cheers. And I'm done because it's 107 freaking degrees out here, and it sucks. I'm about to jump in that pool and do another belly flop video in a kiddie pool. No, I probably won't. See y'all later.